Yo, what up? It's your boy Trey back again, ready to play some more Starfield. I really don't remember where I left off at. Never do. That's terrible. Anyways, just like to say, thanks to anybody joining me along for the journey. Drop any likes, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you. I appreciate you. And don't forget that bell button, because if you don't, YouTube won't let you know that I posted anything or we posted anything. So, let's do it. We just, oh no, we were about to go to the rescue of the Barret, right? Lost you in, you have to do it.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
How do you evade?
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. Smart decision. Stand.
Oh, great. Stupid dang on.
Commander Ikonde runs a tight ship, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Love being locked into
Stop
stuff.
worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
You just sit tight. Commander wants to have a little chat.
That's weird. The door opens
The
up to the
prisoner's ready,
ceiling.
sir.
Still can't move.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. It appears you spent some time as a combat medic. Good to know that you can take care of yourself under fire. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do? UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet.
Don't seem like
That
y'all doing a good
conflict
job.
is where you enter the picture. No. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway.
What
We've
does
been
that mean?
prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
I'll probably move now. I honestly,
Let's go.
I honestly thought I threw away the stupid book or whatever it was that
So,
was.
you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right? Okay, hello.
I like your humming, dude. Where'd you get that from?
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Ugh. What if I could just never do what I want to do? They'll just get sucked into some other stupid. Oh, right, because, you know, my mission's still stuck on the mission for what I was trying to do. You know what's really bad about all that? Is I actually got locked into this. I wasn't even trying to go to this planet. I was trying to go to the other planet, and it locked me in when I spooled up the gravity drive, and it wouldn't let me undo it.
Howdy.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence gathering. Now, that's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you have your orders.
Oh, now, oh. Put the gun away before somebody starts acting crazy. Now I gotta change. Why does that have a... Why does that have a skull on it? Can I not just set this as my mission? I can hurry up and start this and go along with my business.
Excuse me.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return. It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander, all right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to... That should do it. You're dismissed. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Oh my god. What if I got pulled into a mission because... A, because the game wouldn't let me spool up the gravity drive, and then B, I thought I could have sworn I dropped
Be gentle, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Nice to see you.
far is the planet,
So, Sam, have you given any thought to what I asked regarding Cora?
What do you mean? Keeping her in the lodge like a prisoner instead of letting her roam free? The answer's still no.
You know I didn't mean it that way. I was merely suggesting that you allow Mateo look after her. Perhaps even have him continue Cora's education.
Being out there with me is a better education than any book. Haven't you ever considered how she feels about all this?
We both want the same thing, Sam. We want her to remain safe.
The only way I can be sure Cora's gonna be safe is if she stays with me. I'm sorry, Sarah. The line's losing momentum.
Oh no, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going wherever it tells me because it won't let me deviate from to do what I want to do anyways, right?
United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Shouldn't have had the freaking I should not have had the contraband to begin with. I could have sworn I destroyed it or threw it away. Or you pick it up and it goes somewhere where you can't get rid of it, which is so stupid. Or I suppose I also could be out blind and I just wasn't seeing it, but I highly doubt that. I got so many side missions. That bothers me so much.
Conservative. Keep it simple or keep to yourself. Don't be a stranger.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
I would love to if I could find a store.
I could use a break. My buddy Mitch keeps asking me if I can help him out with something. Keep a lookout. Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Hello, welcome to... I have thought
I don't
about
care.
this, but that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So, take a look.
Got grenades? I'll take them. I think I should be keeping that. need to get rid of some of this stuff.
See you later, friendo.
Ah, there she is. I was gonna say, where's Sarah?
I'd be happy to carry a few things for you. Bye-bye.
Alright, that lightened my load a little bit, I think.
I got a little bit of... Just a reminder, I also...
Ooh, what's this? Hold on, when did I get this thing? Can't tell if that means I have 4 of these or just plus 4. I'll hold on to it. Urban Eagle.
Hey, catch you on the flip side. You looking for deals? Remember, I don't. Be safe out there.
Alright, I think I'm finally light enough that I can move around again. No retreats. Yeah.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
Too much makeup for me.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Yes?
It's not been a pleasure doing business with you. You're kind of annoying.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
Yep.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Oh my god, everybody just wants to do stuff. There. Oh, it just takes you down to the next level. Okay, that's interesting. I could take the soccer ball, that's kind of funny.
Red and orange. I think it's red and orange. It's really
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though.
No, it hasn't.
Hey, there's no need to get too crazy. Oh, wait, you mean that Adler?
Oh, of course, now you know.
Sorry.
Only takes a threat of bodily harm, right?
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Yeah, let's be all set. Doesn't matter to me as long as we get this quest done. The quest that I wasn't even trying to do, that I got sucked into doing. I mean, technically, I guess I could go back to doing what I was doing. But somehow I have a feeling they will bother the crap out of me if I do that.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that.
Oh, really?
No. If you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work. That's what I'm talking about. I like your style.
Okay.
All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all cash in one place.
Heck was that? No, chick, or you know that shit dude or whatever.
He's my personal savior.
Does it say what level you're supposed to be for this mission? Maybe that's why it has a skull on it? I started it, it can sit there and wait. I wonder if it is possible to terraform Mars and actually make it like Earth. I don't know, I guess they'd have to figure out how to make the atmosphere have more atmosphere. There's not enough of it to begin with. What happened to the...
Good job. That's it?
Yes.
Oh, You're welcome.
Although, you might want to run your reports through a spell check first. But that's all.
Yeah, you really can't catch it. Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Hello. There you are. I just had to see the newcomer. See if you live up. It's so rare that someone new comes along. From the sidelines, it's a real treat to see everyone scrambling. It's very profitable as well. I really can't say, as much as I'd like to. It may mean nothing, but I'm rooting for you.
Okay, before you.
Please, just be careful. Very careful. I hope to see you at a much later date.
Alright, well, let's see how this is about to go.
Imagine being marooned on a planet like this. I don't know how you'd survive.
Love on mine. That is. Oh, somebody's already shooting at me. I should might do that one. The boost pack. Actually, hold on. Go on, go over. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Come on. I love how she's doing all the work for me. He is so far away. Getting barely. There we go. This is dead. So he essentially has 3 health bars. Okay. Wish I had something good for like one of the other weapons. Oh, what the heck? Am I standing next to flammable stuff? Oh, now you can hit me?
They're here! Right here!
Come on. We're gonna just... I guess because everybody's using, wow. So he has 4 health bars. Oh, now you're moving. You killed everybody else. Not worried about him right now. Plus, he'll show up when he's ready. Hopefully not when I'm not in a bad position. Oh, maybe she killed him. He's not showing up on my radar anymore. Boy, she put some work in. I don't think we do anything here for now. Wish I knew how you find half of that stuff. That stuff you need to do this stuff.
Oh yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all.
Your boss is already gone, homie.
feel too bad about you killing someone who kidnapped me and probably murdered a lot of people. Matsur the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe. Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out. Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
Why she just do that?
Gladly. Talking about myself is one of my hobbies. I think about it a lot. There's so many possibilities. Some wonderful, some terrifying. I'm not a fearful man, but I am just a man. And I'm keenly aware that this artifact could change my life. Or end it. Well, it certainly means something, because not everyone who touches the artifacts sees them. My first instinct was it was a message of some kind, like the Voyager records. Communication from a higher life form reaching out blindly into space. But now I'm wondering if the vision wasn't just sensory. My new theory is something's changed in us physiologically. As in not just a message from beyond, but a delivery. Well, when I picked it up, I had no idea what it was. I knew it was something spectacular, though. I saw a vision. Flashing lights, the whole shebang. Sure, like what? Good talk. Matsur the Grim? Think I butted heads with his men.
Oh, you just hit exit.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that works.
Have anything valuable?
I just took it. That's the ammunition. I take it. Let me see. That's kind of a weird thing that they do. If you use if weapons use the same ammunition, it basically just takes it out of. If they use the same ammunition, it just takes it. What I mean by that is, if you have two guns that use the same ammunition, and you reload one and you reload the other one, it just takes it. Like the ammunition in that gun is not in that gun. It's free ammunition, period. So if I use up all the ammunition in that pistol, and like the pistol, and then I try to switch to the assault rifle or the submachine gun, the submachine gun will not have any ammo in it at all because the pistol ammo uses up all of it. Kind of a weird way to do it, but what? Ooh, that was the ammunition I needed for my pistol. Or my magnum. Oh, he's still alive. He was not showing up on the map, but staying alive. A berserker. What's that? Ooh. Take it. I'm overweight again. Ooh, I like that helmet. I might rock that myself. I'm overweight. I'm sure I'm overweight now. Did we do all the missions that they told us to do? Except for, yeah, we did 2 out of the 3. I think the last one we have to do is escort the people back to... I don't want to waste. I don't think I should waste. Oh! There has to be some way to see those mines.
The Crimson Fleet leaves very little of value in its wake.
I forgot I was overweight. After I just got underweight. Jetpack would have probably came in handy right now. That's all good. What how many more times I still have to do that?
On deck.
Here to shoot the breeze?
Oh yeah, he's on the ship. Okay.
How have you been?
Alright, so the only mission that I have of those 3 that they gave me initially is to deliver them to the planet. I think. Yes. Yep. Well, I feel like I should have more carry capacity. Helmet. I'll lose thermal protection. Oh wow. I could sell that. I don't really want that one. Oh, these are the same thing. Legendary versus epic. I could drop that. I could sell that one too. It's Eagles, what I got. Plus one hit armor. Guess I'm gonna have to figure out what weapons I want to take. That's close to lodge. Yeah. I was already spooled up.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Appointments to be made, but I can spare a moment.
You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
I've got some cargo that could use a good home.
Keep half of this stuff. There we go. Yeah, I think I've done quite a few missions and I haven't really gained any levels off anything. I'm still overweight.
Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing.
Right on.
Thing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Your service, Captain.
Got a little held up on Vectera.
I'm curious. Do the artifact pieces hold? I don't have any. No, never mind. No weight.
Barret, you were worried sick.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes,
you feel
wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how
Ever
our
since I
ancestors
found the second one,
when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
Being
They
around
didn't just
them is
gawk at the
just
stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested.
So, hey,
Science
I'm
brought
still
us to
not
space,
100%.
Hold on, I'm like,
I
there's
feel
like two
guilty.
conversations going on at once.
What's the
What the
point
hell?
of
Why don't I
science
stick
if not
around?
to enable humanity's
Help you get
dreams?
adjusted
And
to the
where do
weird
those
corners of the
dreams come
universe.
from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Can it be both?
Neutrality in a debate? I guess your side forfeits.
How can you forfeit if you don't even take a side? You're getting rusty with your comebacks, Mateo.
Playing it safe, eh? I don't blame you. Getting mired in a debate with Mateo and Noel can be an all-day affair.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andreja celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
Have a traveler, not sure. I trust you yet, Andre.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts.
Why?
Tell the rook to meet me back on board the station.
No, of course not.
I am at your service, Captain.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
So weird. We'll talk to him.
Now that you are a member of Constellation, also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be better.
Alright, so him I could actually be on my crew. Her, she just... Interesting.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. Marvelous.
I don't understand what it means by
I
your
know everyone's
active...
excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Anything I can learn from is a help. Stay safe, okay?
Yeah, that's a weird setup. I'm not exactly sure. Can't do anything on the weapon bench. I don't think I can do anything on the spacesuit bench either. I like have not enough of anything to make anything. So weird. I halfway don't understand what I'm doing with this stuff, so. I think I unlocked some stuff, maybe? I'm not sure. You following me? Are you my companion now? Instead of Sarah? Because if y'all give me a choice, you know. Yes, you are following me. I'm pretty sure. I must have switched to Barret somehow. Instead of Sarah, but I don't know where she is to even.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well...
I guess maybe everybody just went back to the ship, maybe? Find out in a second. Yep. That's nice to know. You can just fast travel to the ship.
I have something for you.
Just here for a chat?
Good to see you.
So did they transfer?
Don't pretend to be mad at me.
Here, I got this for you.
I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the
Souvenirs are fun to pick up, but better to give. Enjoy. Anyway, I figured you might have a...
And that sounds boring.
I almost didn't pick it up, but then I thought you might. If I see anything on our next expedition...
And where his stargazing landed him.
Is mining on the schedule today?
Sorry. Let's see if I have space for that.
No, he has nothing. Alright, so Sarah has my stuff.
Uh-huh.
I need to... wherever she went. That kind of sucks. It'd be nice if they just switch between the characters.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I don't know where she went, and that sucks. I'm not getting my stuff back if she's not around here or something. There she is.
Yeah, what is it? Always. Point the way and we'll be off.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to their spectacular tales that...
Yep, okay, cool. I like that I could just fast travel to the ship like that. You know, my magically it resets itself to that. Ain't that something? Don't you think that's something special? The game magically resets itself to that? Mission that I don't necessarily want to do instead of sticking to the one I wanted to do.
We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike. Rick used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet.
That's like a really dumb way to get yourself caught up. What I mean by caught up is, if people want out, let them get out. Because usually when you try to force people to do things, is when things don't go your way half the time.
I do not understand. Please confirm your intentions. Oh God, I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Sarah did a good guy way.
I'd like to speak to you.
Sure, Sarah, what's up?
There's something I need to talk to you about. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
Message.
Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department. Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders. Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination, so I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed.
because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. If I had fought harder, I'm convinced our division may have had a chance to prove its value. That's
I don't
just
know.
it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know. Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barret or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I know what the heck, let's go.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just, I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But
Really?
thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Okay. Alright, I'll move on and start talking to one of the other chicks. Alright, guys. That is going to be it. Just like to say thanks to anybody who joined me along for the journey. Drop any likes, subscribe, any comments. Thank you. I appreciate you. And if you didn't, would you kindly go down to the bottom and drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And don't forget to hit that bell button, because if you don't, YouTube won't let you know that I posted anything. And I will see you guys later. I am a ghost.